Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim and welcome to another Jackbox Tuesday. That's right ladies and gentlemen, it's more Jackbox game times, which means I get to play games with you. And I cannot freaking wait. Welcome everybody to more Trivia Murder Party, the only game where it's polite to destroy and maim and kill all of your house guests. Welcome to my abode, and I hope you all brought your least whiny loser pants because you're gonna need them. We have top players in here today, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get this game on the show, shall we? Our room code for this first game is YMZN, which of course, as everybody knows, stands for Young Moose Zestily Nest. Of course. Everybody knows that. Young moose very vehemently make their nests. They are the most zealous in their home making. You're welcome, Julian. I love playing Jackbox games, so I would probably be doing that anyway, regardless of whether or not I was streaming it. That's not entirely true. Jackbox games are only fun when you actually get a whole group of people together to play, and, well, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do these days. So I appreciate the fact that they are streamable, and that we can get a group together in a big old chat and be able to hang out without actually physically having to hang out. Gee, thanks, Queen. I appreciate it. I'll remember that. Who else wants in, ladies and gentlemen? We've got Harwood, we've got me, we've got Colbo, we've got that dude, and we've got Queen. That means 3 more open spots are left. Ready, supple, waiting for you to slide right on in. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, fill my sluts. They're the loosest sluts around, just waiting for you. Queen, I think you're the only one that has access to that emote, actually. Now that I think about it, you're the only one that's subbed at that level, at least. And so I think you're the only one that has access to said salty emote. What do I think about streamers who stream and don't interact? I don't see anything wrong with it, necessarily. If that's what you do, then there's nothing wrong with being a streamer who just streams and doesn't interact with the chat. I feel like if you do that and you don't at least have somebody to play off of, then you probably could just make YouTube videos. But I don't know, there is something to be said about a streamer who just does his own thing and chat be damned. They can kind of hang out. Now, that being said, I don't like being that way. Abco. I like interacting with my chat. Now, that is because I have a small amount of subs right now. I have a small amount of followers. I have a small amount of people that actually come and attend these chats, and so I can actually keep up with it. Abco, generally speaking, I'd agree, but, you know, I guess there is some allure to it. Otherwise, streams like Twitch Plays Pokemon wouldn't necessarily have taken off. Now, that being said, that one is a much more interactive stream than the ones you were kind of describing. But there is nobody interacting with the chat verbally. I don't know. It's a toughie. Okie dokie. Looks like we've got 6 people in here for now. And that's a great way to start off the game. So, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Why, thank you, host. I appreciate the second 3, 2, 1. Well, I will say this, Abco, it's a debate for this generation, to be sure. Yes, that's absolutely true, Harlan. Like, if you're putting on a show where it's just you and another person and you're kind of playing your game and you're not really paying attention to chat, just kind of letting it do its own thing and maybe interact, have something come across the screen that talks about donors or whatever, and that be the extent of it, sure, I don't see anything wrong with that necessarily. I'm
going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions.
I feel like there have been 1 or 2 times where I have had people here in the stream, and I have ignored chat more than I normally do. Because in that case, you kind of feel like you would be rude, ignoring the other person who's in there with you.
Oh,
in those circumstances, I think it would be okay.
Playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins,
really? Okay.
everyone in the audience dies. They've got a little skin in the game. I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play.
Question
Okay,
the
now,
first.
question. If you can't tell, I like to read up on house safety. Which of the following household items contains the most radiation, according to the World Nuclear Organization?
How well do you know your atomic weights?
Answer the question.
A smoke detector, a kilogram of coffee, a kilogram of fertilizer, or an adult human male. Or female. An adult human. Period. I'm actually gonna go with the answer that's obvious but not obvious. I actually think that Dan may be right. I think it is a smoke detector because a smoke detector has a small amount. No, it's people.
Right.
Huh. There is some kind of detector in your home that has a small amount of, like, some radioactive metal in it, though.
Welcome to the
I
killing
feel like
floor.
that's a thing. Also, hey, Dan.
Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer.
Incidentally, Harwood, is this better? I did
What's
go
it
ahead and
mean
bump
for
up
a
my
duck?
microphone just a little bit.
Type an answer on your device and press send when
Ooh.
you're finished.
I believe the trump card here would be Howard. Howard the Duck, of course. Or Hard Luck Duck, if you're into 90s cartoons.
Now everyone gets to vote.
Ooh.
I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most.
Quack or the foul.
Whoever wrote the answer with the
That's
most
a reference
votes
right there.
dies.
That is a reference for the
the
ages.
answer
I
that makes
think
you
I'm
go,
going to have
"Yeah,
to. That one definitely
that's
stays.
Look
I'm
at
not
what you
voting for
did.
that one because this is picking the worst answer, ladies and gentlemen. Not picking the best, pick the worst answer. Also, whoever put in quack or the foul, give yourself a pat on the back because you deserve it. Dial M for monkey.
Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad.
Sadly, Odd Little Duck has been gone far too long for her name to be as recognized as one would hope,
I
Harwood.
just killed you and you're totally
Sorry,
a
dear.
ghost now. But trivia is not just
You
for
are
those
now
drawing
dead.
breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Never underestimate a ghost, son.
That's true. Scrooge McDuck, also a great one. Huey, Dewey, and
Here's
Louie.
how everyone's doing so far. But also know that who you are as a person is just as important. And before I forget, let's
It's
check
not.
in with that audience.
It's all about the money.
Yikes.
Don't listen to
Maybe
him.
we shouldn't have checked
He's
in
just
with
a
the audience
psychopath.
after
Listen to
all.
me.
Do
It's all
better,
about the money.
audience. Let's try this
It's
again.
okay, Howard. My body
And
is
now
a
for a segment I
wonderland.
like to call
So you can steal
Questions
it all
for
you
people
want.
who were teenage boys in 1999. On Late Night with Conan O'Brien, who was the character Mick Ferguson better known as?
I never watched late night TV until, well, this last change around of hosts. So unfortunately, I didn't really watch Conan. I don't know.
Time's running out.
I imagine that American late night TV doubly so, Queen.
And the correct answer is this.
Oh, well, it was the Bulletproof Legs guy, and every single one of us got it wrong.
Everyone is
Every
wrong.
single one of
I have a
us.
surprise for you.
To the killing floor.
Hey girl, welcome back to the killing
Wow.
floor.
Floor 2. Hi, everybody.
It's time for some
Oh,
fun.
son of a
It's
whore!
fun. Just choose one
Why?
of your cards to cut off. There's no wrong answer or right answer. Think
Well.
happy thoughts.
Pinky finger gone. Statistically speaking, most multiple choice answers will
puts
be
the
a C.
finger in the
So if you
basket.
remove your ring finger, you're a moron.
Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again.
Sweet. Still in first place, though. Hey, 33 points for the selling my finger back
Let's
to him
try
is
another one.
still keeping me in first
Which
place.
band is not composed of brothers?
Is it the Kings of Leon, Oasis, They Might Be Giant, or the Avett Brothers? Bitch. I think it's the Abbott brothers. And I took off my pinky finger. That's bad, right? It's definitely not Oasis, and that's the one that I picked. But don't look back in anger. I heard you say.
Who said this?
Oh, really? Son of a bitch.
The rest of you.
Because they might be
someplace
giants.
Fun.
How about that?
It's time for a memory game.
I don't know,
Memorize the
Julian.
pattern.
Oh, memorize the pattern time.
Okay, you've had enough time. We have a little time to fill, so I'm going to take this opportunity and ask.
Don't you
if
dare write it
anyone knows
down,
a
ladies
good
and gentlemen. If
natural
you're writing it
deodorant
down, you're
brand.
cheating.
The aluminum and the big brands worry me, so I think I'm going to make the switch. Anyway, hit me up on email if you have any recommendations.
Hi,
Thanks.
Nocturnal. Welcome.
Yeah,
Glad you
where
could join
were we?
us.
Oh yeah, from left to right. What was the order of the weapons?
Who's gonna get it, ladies and
Last
gentlemen?
place
Do you
will feel the
remember?
pain.
Because I'll tell you this, I got all 6. If you got less than me, you're dead.
Was this the order you burned into your brain? How much of it did you remember?
Wow. Poor queen. Unfortunately, she
It
just
looked
didn't
like
make
you
the
forgot
cut.
What was at stake?
Goodbye, dear. It's okay. You'll nail it next time. And that means Falcon slides just a skosh
This game's
ahead
pretty sweet
in
so
first
far.
place with
I said
2,033
sweet out
points.
loud. Now teens know that I'm not cool. I've
What
got
are we gonna
more
have for
questions
question
you.
Quattro?
This is embarrassing. I should know this, but which bone does not connect to the elbow joint?
Well, the foot bone connects to the leg bone connects to the hip bone, and hip bone connects to the ba ba da ba. Let's see. Does not connect to the elbow joint would be that one, right?
Who picked?
No, Ian, I can't say that I have. Aw, damn it! I did say the humerus, which doesn't make any sense because at the end of which is your funny bone, which is of course in your elbow. God damn it. Hence why it's
We're
called your
going
funny
to
bone.
play chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet.
Ooh,
Pick a chalice
damn.
to put your poison
My
in.
least favorite game of all. 4 people with poison, 6 goblets. How many are going to be left safe after this is all said and done? That's 1. Oh, if you listen carefully, you can hear them.
Stop being so dramatic and put the poison in already.
Get on with it!
Now it's
There
your
we
turn
go.
to play.
That's all the
Pick a
poison.
chalice to drink from.
Hmm.
I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono,
So-
that's on me.
Let's subtract what I know of you, someone who is brave enough to put the poison in the chalice in front of him, from what I know of me, somebody who is cowardly enough to never drink from the chalice that is presented to him because, well, we all fear death, and I will put poison in the chalice that is furthest from me, which means I'm going to pick chalice number 6.
Yummy, yummy.
And I think I'm going to
now
die.
let's see what everyone drank.
Oh, fart nuggets. I knew I should have picked my green goblet.
Here it comes.
Nobody puts poison in the green goblet because it's already poison colored. Damn.
Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight.
Well, it looks like Queen gets to take credit for yet another murder. And, we move on. The audience gets a little bit of money, too.
All right. Next
Congratulations.
question. Where is the Gobi Desert?
I think I know this one. Also, because I'm dead. I was like, suddenly I can pick the 4th answer again because I'm dead. And it doesn't matter whether or not I cut my finger off. I am incorporeal. Oh, Nocturnal. You'll be my best fans forever. I won't say first. I will say best.
Time's running out.
How about most handsome?
And
Yeah,
the
it seems
correct
that way,
answer
Dane.
is this one.
Ooh. Damn, the Gobi Desert is in fact in Asia, not in Africa. Africa!
Oh,
But it's
fun.
okay, we've got
pile of
decision-making
gulag.
time, and
Here's
with
how this is
3
going to
living
work.
people
If
still
no
on the
one
chopping
takes the
block,
money, no
this
one
could
dies.
potentially knock
But
us
if
into
you
the
do
final
take the
round,
money,
depending
I'll
on what
kill
happens here.
everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die.
What's it gonna be, ladies
Talk
and
amongst
gentlemen?
yourselves.
Remember, greed is good. Greed is good. Greed is good. So that you all die. What's it gonna be? Is somebody gonna bite the bullet?
Who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever?
Nope. Not a single one of you.
Uh-oh.
Greed is
Too many
good.
things to draw.
And so every single one of you is dead. Oh, Dan, you making me think about Zero Escape over there. I can't wait to play more of that game. Holy crap.
Everybody's dead. I need
Ian and
somebody
Abco and
alive to
Nocturnal, y'all
bail
really
out.
should come for one of the
Okay,
other
man.
nights when we were playing. Well, I
You're
guess it
doing
would be
the best, so
Saturday
you
night
get
when
one
we were
more
playing the
chance.
Zero
The
Escape
time has
series. I think
come.
y'all would enjoy the shit out of that.
Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if
Indeed,
you
and
can
so
escape
Falcon
with
Hoof,
your body.
being of the most money, is
I'm
now
going
of
to give
sound
you a
body.
category.
But is he of sound mind enough to be able to make it out with said body
European rivers.
intact?
Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
All right, Falcon Hoof. Which ones are European
Let's see the
rivers?
right
The
answers.
Ganges or the Blue Danube? The River Ganges is in fact in
You move
Africa.
forward one space for every correct answer.
Egypt? Am I in Egypt?
You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to
And
you,
now
they
we're
will
coming
steal
for your butt.
body. Then they
With
can
our little
escape
ghostly
and move
grabby
on.
hands.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts
Mythical
get a third choice
creatures
to help them catch
with
up to you.
human heads. Well, input your guesses now, ladies and gentlemen. A potential 3 points. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right, Dan. It is in India. Excellent. I did garner 3, and Falcon Hoof did not move
Ghosts are
at
getting
all.
close now.
That is worrying.
Where's pants?
Yes, you do. You do not. You do. Did we get it right? Yes, only Porky Pig is without pants.
I don't like that at all.
Whoop. Yep. And away we move.
Are you
Here's the
afraid of
thing, the
dark?
shadows are so
You
far
should be.
behind, I don't know that they're ever actually gonna catch anybody.
James
James Bond
movies.
movies. I'm pretty sure I got this one 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Silly Colbo, a siren's the one that looks like a bird. Yay! Okay, we move. And Queen is one space away from taking over that body, Falcon.
Egyptian gods.
That was easy. Falcon, they are not letting you have fun with this one, are they? There's a lot of pressure on here. Especially since you missed that
I get
first
it.
question
You did
entirely.
well.
Because Queen has now yoinked your
Good.
body,
Now
sir.
escape before the others catch you.
Let's see what happens here.
Human
What
bones.
are in fact human bones? Submit your answers now. And maybe you will stealth the body. Julian, usually I play a couple of rounds of the game that we're actually in, so we'll probably do at least 2 more trivia murder parties until 7:30, until about 8:30, 8:45, maybe 9, and then go ahead and cut it off. At which point we'll switch up the
So many
games to another one
kills.
that we vote for, and continue playing that until we end around 10:30.
Shellfish.
Ish. 10:15, 10:30, somewhere around there. That is the game plan for tonight, Julian. So what are in fact shellfish? I think I got it. It is super neck and neck, Colbo, between Queen and you and Harwood and me and Falcon Hoof. Oh, man, I missed a Quahog. Which I totally should have gotten because Family Guy and it's a clam. A Quahog is a kind of clam. Ah, ass baggery. Who are hosts of The View? This is a dated question. Because I'm pretty sure that by now they have all shuffled around like 4 times. Colbo, you just need to get your first 2 answers right and you'll automatically make it into the exit. Because the body snatchers can't come and get you this round if you make it all the way. How did he do? Oh! Colbo sneaks into the exit. Whoa! My bad. I counted your chickens before they hatched, Colbo. That space counts. That space totally counts. And I believe that means Queen, unless she totally ballses this one up. Is gonna be our winner. Which of those are steak cuts? Cowboy steak was the only one. And there she goes. Right out the door. And the shadows consume us all. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Once again, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory, Queen comes along and fucks everybody. Only one audience member dies, but they scored $9,000, so that's great. No. And then I'll go ahead and tweet out the fact that Queen won. I guess. This music is exactly as sad as I feel right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, shall we back out and start anew? I think so. So, our room code for this round, god damn it, why do they always give me Z's? Is of course WUZB, which, as everybody knows, stands for Wicked Umbrella Zippage, bruh. That's right, if you got a wicked umbrella zippage, then your umbrella is wicked zipped, bruh. And in this game, we've got Colbo, we've got Julian, we've got me, we've got Harwood, and Queen. And 3 additional spots. Who's going to fill up my slots? Hi, Hitman 333. Are you paired with your brother 333 to make the devil's pair? Shelly Belly and Acco 3. Excellent. If everyone is in, let's do this thing. Of course, you can still join in the audience at any time. Please, I encourage you to do so because you might still be able to win this out from underneath us. It has happened before. And I got myself the gray sleepy pillow, which is basically how I feel right now. Had a really long day. Really long, very stressful day, and so I am super tired. I don't feel like I'm gonna have any problem going to sleep tonight. And Trivia Murder Party is once again among us.
Wake up!
Hello?
Come on, wake up.
I've had too much soparil. Shut up.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's also just a happy-go-lucky expression of all the things I love. Trivia, pop culture, fun, people laughing together, and also me murdering you. It's great!
Yeah, that sounds like a great time. Great way to spend a Tuesday, right? Here with all your friends, murdering and laughing together.
For your life in one of my super fun mini games.
Shut the hell up. We know how to play your trivia murder game. We've done this before. We're not the first time victims. This is voluntary. Question the first.
Question. Not that it really matters, but which Canadian province is furthest west?
The one that nobody cares about. Is it? Ooh, that one? Question mark? It's certainly not the French side, because the French side would be caught dead that close to the west. That's the only hint I'll give you.
And
Nobody cares about Canada, Queen.
Who got it right?
Excellent. Excellent. British Columbia was in fact the answer. I was wondering about that because I think Newfoundland is on the east coast, like the furthest east coast, correct? And I always kind of switch those around.
Now I'd like you to make some.
It's also the place where they filmed The Flash and Supergirl,
right
if I'm not mistaken, up in the Couve.
Subwoofer.
Ooh. Draw the best
as fast as you can and press
or worst
send when you're finished.
or funniest. Subwoofer. And then the voting shall begin. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. I think that's the evilest laugh I can muster right now. You'll excuse me. How does that feel, Queen? Having American television steal all your hottest people for television? You better draw faster. Your time's almost up. Julian, why are you forfeiting, my friend?
You can salvage this. Just hit send.
Well, then draw something that what you think a subwoofer is. Like A. A drew a sub and then a dog.
It really
That's
makes
great.
me angry when your refusal to participate reveals certain inherent flaws in my basic game design. So, please, yeah, don't do that.
And then you become the automatic
because,
loss.
we don't rank people enough in society. Oh, and let's check out the audience score.
A subwoofer is
And the
that
audience
thing
is
that
living
drops the
down to my
bass in your
expectations.
sound system. The big giant speaker at the bottom. Yeah, that's a
How about
subwoofer.
this? I need a new roommate. Turns out my last one was just a screaming clown I hallucinated. Again.
I hate when that happens.
What do you get when an algae and a fungus
Did he
live
tell you
together
that you all float
symbiotically?
down here? Because don't believe that lie. It's a summer I'll never forget. What do you get when an algae and a fungus live together symbiotically? I think I know this one. It's okay, Julian. Try your best anyway. You never know what you might win with. It's a lichen. So yeah, when an algae and a fungus live together peacefully, it's a lichen. Certain kind of moths are actually considered lichen.
Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor.
Yeah, Julian. I
I'm going to ask
personally
you a
don't see anything
question.
wrong with it. I'm
Your
certainly not
answer
going to
is
call you out
very
for it.
important. What's the best Halloween outfit for a newborn baby?
Ooh, this is a good subjective
Type an
question.
answer in your
Jelly
device
Belly,
and press send
Hitmen.
when you're finished.
Pick your answers now. Best Halloween outfit for a newborn. I'm gonna go with chest burster. Yeah, putting your baby in like a baby Bjorn that comes here at the chest and then like wrapping it over and making it look like a chest burster alien. Best Halloween costume.
Now everyone gets to vote.
Eh,
Pick which
ah.
of these answers you hate the most.
Not gonna
The
lie.
person who wrote the answer
Boss
with the
Baby's
most
pretty good.
votes will die.
Which one is the worst answer, ladies and gentlemen,
The
to
answer
you?
that makes you
Which
go,
one is the
no,
worst
thank you.
answer? Pick your votes now.
The votes are in.
Oh, pumpkin it is.
Oh,
Ah,
you
just
hot
barely.
garbage.
Hi, Sexy Gandalf. Welcome. I have a feeling that Sexy Gandalf is still Gandalf the Grey because
Here's where
he's not
everybody's
pure
at
enough
right
to be
now.
wearing white anymore. And so we get a whole bunch of points going around.
All right,
Unfortunately,
next
Hitman still
question.
joins the dead side. And
I
hello,
prefer Dungeon
Kisty.
Cheat, but-
Welcome.
Which style was architect Frank Lloyd Wright known for?
I know his architecture style. I just don't know the name of it. Like, it's Mr. Gandalf down there, give me the winky wink.
Time's running out.
Because I know that Frank Lloyd Wright designed that the house on the waterfall, famously, and a bunch of other examples of prairie-style houses. Shitbags. That was the first one that I was going to pick too, and then I was like, no, I think it's industrial, and I was way wrong.
Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can.
I love this one. This one's one of my favorites.
I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually.
So who can match
Don't
me?
Be the person with the shortest
Scrabble.
word, or
Scrabble?
you'll regret
Not Scrabble.
it.
Jumble. What's the one with the fucking
Do it
boggle?
now.
That's the one. With the box of letters that you shake up like that and then you put it down?
The
And you try and
letters
find
don't
as
have
many
to
words
touch
as
each
possible?
other. And remember to press submit when you're done.
Oh no. No, 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 no. That sucks. Nope. Not gonna be able to get that one either.
You're almost out of time.
Fuck.
Ooh, let's see what you did there. Bad spelling.
Vitamins. Wow, ACO3. That was awesome.
That's not good for anybody.
Damn it. I was trying to pick what did I do at first? Medicine, and I couldn't get the C in there. I tried to get,
Let's try another
I think,
one.
lottery was another word that I started
What
to
body
find.
of water connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic
Damn it.
Ocean?
I got in my own head about that one. That's what I get for bragging, right? A little bit of karma coming back to bite me right in the booty. Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean is in Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. And I rarely ever am, except in that last game.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
Yay! I got it!
Let's play a game.
Sorry, your boy's getting a little bit warm in
It's
here. I
time
had
for
to
some
turn on the
pepper
fan.
fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out.
Ugh.
All the other players will be playing along too.
Ooh, math time. ACO3, get your digit finger ready. Let's see. Da, 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 ba, da, da, 15, and then 21. Oh shit, I'm frozen. Well, not gonna get it this time. -9, -5, fuck. 4, 19, 3, 5. No, shit. That'd be
I wish we
-5.
could do math all day, but time's almost up.
And I got, wow. Colbo got 22 problems correct,
Good
ladies and
old-fashioned
gentlemen.
Math beatdown.
And I'm pretty sure that is way more than 17. Sorry, AC.
To
Welcome
be
to the
fair,
dead side.
Predators are supposed to attack the weakest link.
And let's look at those scoreboards. No position changes necessarily. But Shelly Belly, Colbo, and Harwood are
another
still
one.
looking very much
Hey,
alive.
let's kick
Let's
it
see if we
old
can
school
fix
with
that.
this one. Which of these was not one of the 4 bodily humors?
You know,
used by
Colbo, I
doctors
just
in
couldn't
Middle
settle
Ages
into the
to determine human
algorithm.
sickness?
Until I lost it. Let's see. The 4 humors were, in fact, I know phlegm was, and I'm pretty sure that blood was. I think it was also urine
Time's running out.
and bile, which would leave pus
Okay.
as not being on there.
This.
Yep, pus is in fact the right answer. So Shelly, Billy, and Colbo, back to the chopping block with thee. It's okay,
Look at this mess.
Aiden.
This
It
piece of
happens.
art has
Aiden,
blood
Aiden,
all
Aiden,
over
Aiden.
it. Actually, I think
Mr.
it looks better
Cabral.
this way. Memorize
Ooh,
the
memorize the
pattern.
pattern. Colbo and Shelly Belly, you're gonna have to reproduce it momentarily. But not after a short little distracting story first.
Alright, that's enough time. Ugh, my tummy's upset. I've been eating a lot of farro lately. A lot of people are hung up on quinoa.
Of course, not seconds after I open up the window. Who shows up in it?
Both are a good source of protein.
Can you see?
But only farro gives me that smug self-satisfaction that lets me look down at all you quinoa eaters.
She hasn't been in here
Anywho,
all night. All night
reproduce the
long, she has
pattern
not
on
been
your
in
device
here.
By tapping on all the spaces
And there
that
she
were
is
red.
right now.
Then press submit when you're done. The
Goddamn
person who
cat.
is furthest from the pattern will die.
Cat doesn't love me. Cat loves the opportunity to get outdoors, or at least sniff around a little bit. Yeah, basically Kisty, but it's okay. I understand my place in this world. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Dan. She might be just as hot as I am.
Now it's time to show your work.
I know she's just as cute. And Shelly Belly nailed it 100%. Wow. Did you take a picture? Did you take a picture, Shelly Belly? Did you take a picture of that, Shelly Belly? Because that would be rather ingenious if you did. And she moves up to the next round.
Next question. As a serial killer, I think it's very important to know your creepy nursery rhymes.
You're welcome,
So,
Colbo. You're right. I won't
what
shut the
happened to
fuck up.
Solomon
This is a
Grundy on
live
Thursday?
stream. I'm supposed to keep talking. Let's see. What happens to Solomon Grundy on Thursday? Because everybody knows what happened on Saturday. Saturday night's all right for fighting, which means Solomon Grundy got his ass kicked by Batman.
Who picked this one?
Oh, really? I thought he was born on a Monday,
Prepare for your punishment.
buried on Tuesday, took ill on Wednesday, buried on Thursday, but never mind.
Nothing says,
Never you
"Yep,
mind."
You're probably going to die than taking a spin at the loser
Well,
wheel.
it's okay. Shelly Belly's the only one left to go on the
Sorry,
loser
is the
wheel.
scary with its
Whoa.
roundness? Spin. Round and round she goes. Where she
I hate
stops,
I
nobody
hate
knows.
this death wheel. It is the worst. And the
die as
audience
you
gets a
live.
free
A slave
$1,000
to
because
random
it
chance.
wasn't the spinner here. Bye, Shelly Belly. I'm sorry. Sometimes life's not fair. Just like that wheel. And so that means Harwood is the last
we're
player
just down
going
to
into our
one.
final round this time. Let's see if he can
It wasn't
escape with
easy
that
making it
sweet,
here alive,
supple body of
and it won't
yours.
be easy to escape with your body.
Yeah, what he said. He said it way less creepy than I did. But yeah, same sentiment.
Sausages. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Oh, hello, baby. Hello, baby. I need you to help me, baby. I need you to help me pick answers so I can get out of here with a body. Yeah, your baby girl. Yeah, my big old baby.
Let's see
It's
the
like,
right
why?
answers.
I was so goddamn comfortable. You suck. But I
You
just
move
wanted to show
forward
off how
one
sweet
space
you
for
are.
every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit.
Yeah.
Oh, did I
Oh, I
mention that
agree,
all the other
Gandalf.
ghosts
That
get
wheel
to
is
play
totally
too?
rigged.
If a ghost catches up to you, then they will
Yeah.
steal your body.
Do I ever wish that
Then
I
they
could
can
host a
escape and
game?
win the game.
Yeah.
Here's
I definitely do,
everyone's
Julian.
next
It would,
question.
that is a living dream of
Ghosts
mine.
get a third choice to
That
help
is
them catch up to
100%
you.
for sure. What is a South American country? And no, it's not Luis Guzman. Luis Guzman is a South American icon, but he is not a South American country. And I agree, Kisty. She is the best kitty in the internet. Even with her resting bitch face. So let's see here. Diet Coke ingredients. I'm pretty sure that there was a Animaniacs song for this too. Speaking of, I hear that the reboot for Animaniacs is actually picking up some serious steam and should have all the original voices coming back, which was the only condition by which I was actually going to even consider watching it. was if all of the original voices came back. And of course, all 3 of those ingredients
That
were
just wasn't
in Diet Coke.
challenging enough.
And we move forward. Coming for you, Harwood.
Beware of the darkness. Countries with
Let's see
capitals
here.
that start
Countries
with
with
B.
capitals that start with B. What's the capital of Estonia? Is it Estonia? What's the capital of Canada? Canada? I don't know any other countries' capitals. I must admit, I am ashamed. Whatever. Don't care. So I lose a couple places. I'm already one of the last ghosts anyway. Hitman and I will bring up the rear. Right, Hitman? Right.
A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out.
States that
States
border
that
Tennessee. That one. And yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the one. I think I got it right. Tallinn, Estonia, Ottawa, Canada, and Brussels, Belgium. Oh yeah, of course, duh, Brussels, Belgium. That's where the sprouts come from. Really? Misery is against Tennessee? I could have swore. Oh, that's Montana.
Better get away fast.
Fuck, I don't even know my own country that well. Oops. It's a big goddamn country, okay?
Sriracha ingredients.
I don't eat sriracha. I must admit. Not a sriracha man. But I think it's all 3 ingredients. I'm gonna pick all 3 ingredients and let's see what happens. Nope, not tomatoes. It's not tomatoes that makes it red. Shit. Turns out it's the blood of the innocent, Crit Kisty, that gives it that nice, natural reddish nuclear hue.
Chewing gum brands.
Unfortunately, I don't think Bazooka Joe is technically a gum brand anymore. Can you still be a gum brand if you don't make gum? Apparently ready so. Aveeno is actually a yogurt. Aveeno is a diet yogurt that my boss eats every day. Thank you, boss. Hi, Camzab, welcome. Ooh, Goosebumps books, my favorite. All 3 of these are correct. I'll go ahead and tell you that one. As well as the Abominable Snowman from Pasadena. Aw, Cam. You make me blush. The only way this could get better is if it was actually Animorphs books. I know Animorphs books just a little bit better than Goosebumps books. Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, also a great one, Kisty. And yay! Somebody besides Queen actually wins! Yay! Good job, Colbo. I'm so proud of you. Clap for Colbo! Yay! I did not survive, of course. The audience dies with $8,810. And now Kisty is the one that's full of salt, which makes me super duper happy. Colbo survived with, whoa, $12,844. Wow. That's a lot of money, honey. Congratulations, my friend. Okay. Shall we play another round? The room code for this game is UXZ. God damn it. Why is every room code tonight with a Z? Do you know how hard it is to keep making up Z words? Is, of course, ubiquitous xylophones zealously roaring. Those xylophones, they love to roar deep into the night. And let's see how many people we can squeeze into this game, shall we? I've got 3 more slots just waiting to be filled. Oh, they're so sexy. And there we go. 2 out of 3 done. 1 more hole. Who's gonna fit in it? Oh, it's the green one too. There it is. Excellent. So we've got Kisty, we've got me, we've got Queen Colbo, Julian, Zexig and Nov, Pancake Man, and AC03. Beautiful. United Xena Zilla Rover. I can see it. Fair enough. All right, ladies and germs. Let's get this show on the road. This murder party started. I tried. It didn't work out very well. Shut up. Just gonna fast forward all the way through the intro, straight to the murder, the trivia, and the parties. I feel like this is gonna be the best way to make sure that we can get through the most games before we have to take a break.
Hey, welcome to Trivia Night.
This will be game number trace.
Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects.
Look,
Very
shut
smart
up.
Move.
What do you think you are? Some sort of serial killer that has us all trapped here? Oh, right.
Chris Kimball founded which cooking magazine?
Is it Southern Living? I feel like it might be Southern Living. I definitely had a bunch of those as a kid.
And the correct answer
Read them a lot,
is...
especially while I was on the potty.
You got it
Nope,
right.
Cooks Illustrated. How about that? AC03 was the only one that got it right.
I have a
Congratulations.
surprise for
The rest of us, to the killing floor!
you. Welcome to the
This is a
killing
great
floor.
way to go ahead and end the game. First round.
We're going to
Nope,
play the finger
fingers.
game. I know what
I
you're
wonder if
thinking,
it does
and
that
don't worry, it's not
to
complicated at
prevent
all.
too
Just
early
choose
of a
one your
game.
fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier?
Too early of a game over. It gives us all fingers
Make with the
to
coin already.
fuck everybody for the rest of the game, so that they all die quicker. You know, it does make for a shorter game overall.
You
But
deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still.
you can get $33. A little bit of commiseration for your finger. Because your finger sold
Here's
online.
everybody's score so far.
Yay.
Are scores important? If you crave
Make sure you get that out of
external
cooler
validation, then yeah.
quickly.
Let's try another one.
Question
Anthrocon
the
is the
second.
world's largest convention for what?
Anthrocon celebrates porn stars, ghost hunters, exterminators, or furry enthusiasts. Or is it fans of the band Anthrax? Also a possibility. Dan, as funny of an answer as furries is, I don't think it's actually furry.
This one.
Oh, it is! Definitely furry.
The rest
And none of us could
I
pick
have a
4
surprise for
because,
you.
well, we'd all cut off the pinky.
Hello,
Crap.
Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor.
Well, can't be
We're
fingers a
going to
second
play
time, can it?
palaces. I've
Instead,
given
it's
all the
poison.
same players a bit of
Definitely
to
poison.
use.
Lots of poison.
Pick a chalice to poison.
Okay, the odds are in our favor this time, ladies and gentlemen. Unless we all happen to pick the same poisoned goblet. So what's it
Now
going to
it's your
be?
turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from.
What do we know about the players that are putting the poison inside the chalice? Are they the kind of cowardly player that will put the poison in the chalice furthest from them? And are we the kind of courageous player that would never choose the poison that was put in front of us because fuck that noise? We're going to choose the chalice that was placed furthest away from us because the other guy is clearly trying to pull something, and so I clearly can't choose the chalice in front of me. One of these days, I am going to have to learn that.
Oh, those all look so thirsty. Good
Okay.
stuff. Now
I
let's
think I'm gonna
see
go with
what
the most
everyone
innocuous. The basic wooden chalice. Oh, fuck me running sideways.
drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway.
I can't believe
A
2
little bit of
poison
poison
chalices
goes a long
killed
way.
3 motherfuckers. 3 people got killed by 2 poison chalices, you guys. I just
Let's
wanna,
take
I
another
want
moment
to, I want,
appreciate this cool
to make that
scoreboard, huh?
abundantly clear.
Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing.
yeah, I am
At
one of
that
them.
score, the audience might be dead already.
But that's beside the point. Damn it!
Here's another one. I love sitting on a grassy knoll and staring up at the clouds. What are those wispy clouds that exist in the highest elevation?
I know this one. I know this one, but unfortunately it doesn't fucking matter because I'm dead. And I can at least jostle for a position, whichever one you want to use there, for the ending run here. To be better than the few people that are living still. Kisty, Queen,
And
Colbo.
the correct answer is...
AC.
Yes.
I'm gonna start calling you Slater. How about that, ACO3? I'm gonna start calling you
The rest of
Slater
you who are still
because your
alive,
name isn't
let's
actually
go someplace
pronounceable.
Fun.
And then, of course, the Pancake Man.
Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern.
All right, you boys and gals, memorize your patterns. And those of us who are already dead, go ahead and take your time. Turns out the morphogenic field for the Chalice games are, yeah, absolutely
done.
shit.
I know
Unfortunately,
this is a weird time to bring
I
it
have
up,
a
but I
more
just wanted to
powerful
play the
morphogenic
glockenspiel.
field
Wanna
user
hear?
here, and so he's kind of overpowering me. Right? I think
was a
that's what
Alicia
we
Keys
learned
song.
in this
Could you
most
tell?
recent game.
Forget it.
Speaking of, I can't fucking wait to get back to that.
Weapons? And I will kill the weakest one in the pack.
Funny story, until I answered, I forgot I had a chart under my mouse pad of cloud types. Really? Not that.
And looky, here's the pattern. How'd you do?
Ooh, tough look, AC Slater.
It looks like you forgot what was at stake.
Not saved by the bell this time. You and Pancake Man have got to go. Bye-bye. It's okay, keep playing. You can still win. Everything's great. And somehow, Colbo and Kisty, with the least amounts of money, have lasted all the way until the bitter end. Question number 4.
What classic NES video game features a big boss called Mother Brain?
I mean, that's just like giving away points. Really. Hi there, Mr. Lover. Potentially. We haven't actually decided what we were going to play next, so I don't see any reason why we can't do Civic Doodle. I do love playing the drawing games, and I think last week we did Drawful 2. So I see nothing wrong with Civic Doodle.
Wrong. Very good. All right, next question.
Excellent. Question the 5th.
What is Bjork's last name?
Bjork? I could have swore her name was just Bjork. Is it not? I thought that was kind of the traditional Swedish thing, right? Just starts her morning. Let's go with that one. Why not? Y'all test it.
Right now.
I'm pretty sure we all are Kisty, unless you're specifically looking up the answer right now, in which case, shame on you. It's... I'm not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. Good Munster and Stinster.
It's time for a dice game.
Beautiful.
I'll go
Queen of
first.
Colbo, you're on the chopping block this time.
Now
Roll
I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll
higher or lower than 10.
The choice is yours. Okay,
I'm
your party's done. Thank
evil.
you.
Roll me higher than
Higher
10.
or you die.
Do it. Now. Ooh, both of you.
Ooh, you nailed it. You're pretty
Congratulations,
sharp with
you
the
have
dice.
mastered
You
the
should join my D&D
bones.
quest.
Something I was never able to do. And all those Tuesdays of Hand of Fate.
I hope there aren't any kids playing right now.
So mad.
I don't mean to
I'm
judge
so
parents,
mad.
but we should really limit our kids' screen time.
And so there's still 3 on the block. Question the
What's the name of
6th.
the dreamy prime minister Canada elected in 2015?
Really? 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 Dudley Do Right. God damn it, I really wanted to be Dudley Do Right. Oh my god, I wanted to be Dudley Do Right so bad. Well, hello, Nell. right? Wasn't the girlfriend's name Nell? I'm trying to remember. And then there was Snidely Whiplash.
Time's running out.
Didn't I make a live action Dudley Do Right movie?
Said
I want to say maybe with
yes.
Brendan Fraser.
Too easy.
God, I miss Brendan Fraser. He needs to come
I've
back.
got more questions for
If
you.
they're ever gonna reboot The Mummy, it'd better be with Brendan Fraser.
Carrot Top's real name.
I know this answer. I think I know this answer. Because I remember hearing an interview with him, and I'm pretty sure that Carrot Top's real name is... I'm waiting for AC. It's
Time's
later.
running out.
I'm pretty sure Carrot Top's real name is Scott Thompson.
Picked this
Yeah! Hot diggity damn! And me and Kisty got it
one.
right.
Play a game.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Good
And so we have the
news.
Greed
It's
is Good
fighting
game,
time.
ladies and gentlemen.
You
Are
can
Queen and
attack
Colbo gonna
someone
walk
else.
out of here, friends?
You could defend
Or
yourself.
foes?
Or you could grab some money.
And of course, Queen, of course, didn't have the one to pick from. Carrot Top Gandalf is a prop comic who was very big in the late 90s and has had a Vegas standing show since then, I believe. He's now like super fucking jacked. And I think goes around calling himself like the buffest comic in show business now or some shit.
I live for, people.
Oh
So
no!
much stabbing.
Queen, you swarthy devil, you!
Serious enough.
Well, that is most unfortunate for you, Colbo. All you wanted was a little bit of money,
Your
and Queen
friends sure
stabbed you
don't
in the
like
front.
You very much.
At least she stabbed you in the front, okay? It could be a hell of a lot worse.
Let's try this again. Who wrote Invisible
Of
Man?
course, rubbing it in with the not sorry is not exactly the classiest move there, Queen. Who wrote The Invisible Man? I think I know this one too. It wasn't Thornton Mellon. But was it Thornton Wilder? Or was it August Wilson? Shit. Or was it... See, I feel like they're mixing up these names. Like, it should be Ralph Waldo Emerson? I don't know.
Time's running out. Who
Well, let's
said
find out what the answers are.
yes?
It was, in fact, Ralph Ellison. And that means Kisty goes back to the killing floor. Is it going to be that
Well,
stupid
I
death
hope you know
wheel?
how to
Nope.
spell.
It's going to be
Use
the word
letters to
game.
spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do
Excellent.
this all the time for my job. Oh,
Yeah.
and all these other players get
Damn,
to play
Pinky.
along too.
Sorry,
If any of
Queen.
them spell a longer
This
word
time,
than you,
it wasn't the
you
brain
will
for
be
you.
Punished. Word time, go.
Well, at least I get another chance at this shit.
By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
Wow. Colbo says he got a 9-letter word. Let's see if they count it. Queen just put in a 4 because fuck it. She figures somebody else is going to be able to beat Kisty.
Let's see what you could come up with.
And...
Nope, bad spelling.
unfortunately,
Let's see
spelling's
if
gonna
anyone
get you
beat
here,
you.
Kisty. Devil isn't gonna work. Colbo with Boulevard.
Just like my motivational poster
Wow.
said, there's at least one person who's definitely better than you.
Of broken dreams, indeed, my friend.
It's gotta hurt that other
You just
players thought,
murdered
"Hey,
Kisty
I might as well try
in
to kill
cold
you.
blood.
Why not?
I'm proud of you.
Only one of you is still alive.
Okay, you know what that means. It's time for us to make our winners march out of here. Queen is in the lead.
But can you
Can
escape
she
with
keep
your
it?
body?
Here's the thing. I don't think a single body has actually been able to escape here unscathed. So we'll see whether or not she can make it out as she stands. What films were released in 3D? Now, not shot in 3D, that's a different question. Released in 3D. I'm pretty sure that both of them are. I mean, she's the only one answering this question, but so I mean, I'm not really helping her out too much, but yeah, I was pretty sure that Men in Black 3 was done in 3D as well. It wasn't great in 3D, like it didn't really matter whether you saw it in 3D or not, but it was released in 3D. I actually enjoyed Men in Black 3 a lot more than I thought I would. Sure, the plot contrivances and time travel aside, I thought that Jermaine played one of the best villains that series had since the Bugman. Like, it's kind of hard to follow up Vincent D'Onofrio, you know, but I felt like that character did a really great job, and I wish he had been in the movie more. I think that was probably my biggest to do with that movie, was that they spent too much time with Josh Brolin as young K, which I understand why, and not enough time establishing the villain as the villain. And yes, you're absolutely right, Kisty. The tower scene in the Avengers, absolutely meant for 3 dimensions.
Books authored by Donald Trump.
The Art of Shit Stains. How about that one? Can we go with that one? Sounds great to me. I'm allergic to bullshit, as you can see. No, that kitty. Sitting over there in the corner, all good. Why, thank you, Queen. There's only the one. And we move forward just a little bit.
Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya.
Ooh, Colbo. You and me, baby, we're on Queen's booty. What are the houses of Game of Thrones? This is the wrong crowd to be asking this question to. Well, specifically because even if you don't watch Game of Thrones, you know Gryffindor. And of course, Queen isn't going to be able to get that one. I don't think House Panem is a thing. I was about to say. And that means that Colbo is going to steal the body. Shoop. Shoop. Oh, never mind. One away. But I'm just behind Colbo. Movies with talking animals. I think I got this one. Panem is Hunger Games. Okay, see, I haven't seen the Hunger Games movies, but I was pretty sure it wasn't in Game of Thrones, and I know for a fact that it's not in Harry Potter. So, yeah. I think Stuart Little was the only one that talked. Oh, Queen. That shark's getting snaked, son! Nice! Good job, Colbo. Here's the thing. Sabotage Queen. Let me escape.
Woodwind instruments.
I'm gonna go with that one and call it a day. Colbo's never watched the Hunger Games either. Huh, interesting. Jesus Christ, Dan. I feel like we reenacted that at the beginning of Wolfenstein 2, didn't we? And I missed that the melodica was in fact a woodwind instrument. Really? I didn't know that. And Queen steals the body back. But now there's 2 people jostling for that position. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Pancake Man, Julian, and Kisty, you guys can still get up here. But this is becoming a very tight race. I gotta stay together. Shit! That sucks.
Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
That's easy. Lulu, you ask if we can play Espionage. I don't see any reason why not. We had a request to play some Civic Doodle after the break. And so I don't see any reason why we can't do the both. Now, if they had given you Green Ranger, that would have been a little bit iffy because he came in at about episode 12. And Queen takes the body back. Ooh, this is a tough one.
The price is right, Games.
I don't think any of these are. Daily Doubles Jeopardy, expensive plastic, and the other one isn't a thing. And so we all escape together, but of course Queen takes priority because she's already in the fucking shitty body. Leave. Leave. Go to work now. Go to work, Queen. Haven't you ruined enough? Haven't you ruined enough lives? Really? Abandoning all of us to die again? You're the worst. You're the worst. Go to work. Get tweeted out and go to work. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now that our ringer has to leave us, and also, now that we have reached that point, it is time for us to take a short break. But when we come back, we've got a whole lot more Jackbox stuff on the way, so don't you dare go anywhere. What are we going to play? Well, that is up to you guys. We had one request for Quiplash before we started tonight. But honestly, either Espionage or Civic Doodle could be really fun. So we'll discuss that over the break, and when we come back, we will have our decision made. You're watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be right back. Shall we? Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and welcome back to our Jackbox Tuesday. We're going to pick up where we left off playing more Civic Doodle. I say more Civic Doodle. Playing Civic Doodle now after playing a whole bunch of Trivia Murder Party. This seems like a good way to continue the night. Unfortunately, I don't have Quiplash, the original, installed right now, nor do I have Jackbox Party Pack 2 for Quiplash 2. I kind of only have Drawful 2 queued up right now, as well as Party Packs 3 and 4. So I'm going to have to go ahead and just install all the Jackbox games by next week, so that way we can have the full run of the gambit. Yes, I do have Party Pack 2, as well as the original. I just don't have it installed right now, and I don't want to take the time to go ahead and download and install, even though it's just a couple of minutes when we could be sitting here playing Civic Doodle and hanging out already. So let's go ahead and get this game started, shall we? Our room code for this game is going to be PNND, which of course, as everybody knows, stands for Penises Nestle Naughtily Down. Yes, those unruly penises, they love to nestle naughtily down. Yes, of course, oi noi, you're more than welcome to go ahead and join. Please do. Hello. Go on over to jackbox.tv, as Kisty delightfully pointed out there, or feel free to join in the audience if you don't want to play in the main game. What is my name?
Hello?
Hello, I am Winner. Hear me roar. We have Dan, we have Kisty, we have Wishing, Wishing, we'll come back to that one. Lulu, Andre, Julie, Chad, bad drawing. Okay, bad drawer. Julie, who's a bad drawer, and 2 in the audience, and somebody who just scribbled down. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of your scribbling. It's okay, Andresh. You'll be able to get in on the next game, I assure you. With that? Oh, wait. Wishing I was playing is still drawing. Wishing I was playing Brokeback Mountain. Wishing I was playing Bridge. The card game Bridge. No, wish I was playing Braid. Braid is a great game. Wish I was playing Bracketeering. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We gotta vote in for Bracketeering by the end of the night. Bracketeering is a pretty quick game, so I don't see any reason why we can't do that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Andrej. Yes, you did miss the trivia murder party. That does suck. I'm sorry. It's okay. It'll come back around, I assure you. Okay, if everybody is done, let's get this road on the show, shall we? I am pressing A to start. Press A to start. Thank you.
2, 1.
And Old Man is going to take us on the tour of the town as we painted red in Civic Doodle. Where are we going
Welcome
first?
to Doodle Valley. We're the small town with the big heart. We don't know whose it was, but it's buried in the mayor's backyard. Thank you all for volunteering or being unwillingly
that?
enlisted to participate in
Oh,
our
I know.
town beautification.
Oh, I
initiative.
know.
Remember,
He followed
some
me.
volunteers
Oh, I know.
can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the plain old everyday walls in the town into inspiring works of community art.
It's okay,
Isn't
Andrej.
that right, Mr.
I'm a
Mayor?
dude. He's a
right,
dude.
Lucille.
She's
That's
a
not my name,
dude.
sir.
Because we're
I
all
know
dudes.
just where to
Hey,
start.
so it's okay.
Right here.
You're fine. It's okay,
As you can
Julian.
see, this
Not
mural
all of us
is
are
already
the
in
most
progress.
artistically
The city
inclined.
council was
You're in
supposed
good
to agree
company
on
here,
what to
I assure you.
paint, But this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
How can you not finish up your
Seems like a
start?
lot
You know,
of
like, start it and then
work
you-
got done here on this beautiful
We believe
mural.
in a little thing
So,
called
Dan,
democracy
you and me are up
around
first, my
here.
man.
So I'll let two
Let's
of you
make our
additions
improvements
the
to this
and
drawing.
your fellow volunteers will vote on who made
But not
it
drawing the
better.
whole drawing. We made that mistake the first time we played.
Oh,
just
and
a
I'm
little
keeping
bit.
you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
Oh, thank you, old man. Let's see here. I believe that I'm going to go with something like this.
While these two are drawing, the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
I just love to jam on them.
Eh, 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 eh. Ha. Boop. Yeah.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish.
I submitted my
It's
drawing.
so hard to choose. Luckily, I don't have to. You do.
So vote already.
But Colbo, the milkshake machine is so delicious, and it's also like a cooling chamber. Oh my God, that's 154 shits. Who gave me the most poops? Why would you poop on me like that? How dare you poop on me?
Count 'em up. We've
That's a
got
lot of
our
poops.
results.
Not so fast, Melissa.
But thankfully, the
Each match,
votes came
I'm
out in
gonna
my
single
favor.
out
Hi,
one
Albert Fish. Welcome with the
emoticon
fish.
For a special reward. The drawing with the most of the emoticons will get.
Oh,
the
please be the
bonus.
poops. Please be the
This
poops.
time,
Please be the
bonus
poops.
Goes to the drawing with the most laughing fellas.
Oh, the most laughs. It's okay. I still won the most laughs anyway. And it looks like, no, we don't have any Dougs. If only you tried to draw Quail Man. Might have gone a little bit better.
Wonderful. Now you two get to add something. Let's keep the
Calling
cynic vibe
nematodes out of the
rolling.
swamp. Kaloo-coo-coo.
Go.
Kaloo-coo-coo. And next up, our drawers are going to continue their device, their additions on their devices, but they haven't started yet. They haven't started yet. There we go. Now we're drawing. It seems as though they had to pick their colors this time. Don't forget to add in a whole bunch of eggplants, ladies and gentlemen. Those eggplants are great for penises. And it looks like one person is drawing a delightful little sunny scene, while the other one is putting them inside some fierce vegetation. Ah, I see fish. It is a shark, more
away.
specifically. I see it. I'm a huge fan of those sharks. So which edition was better? One is more complete, but the other one has more emotion. So I don't know. It's a choice. It is a very subjective choice here, ladies and gentlemen. Which way are you gonna vote? And will the audience continue to be split? I see that there was 150 fucking poop emojis thrown onto this picture. So that's great. That's great. That's just
Let's see
great.
how
Is
that
that for
shook
me?
out.
Special? Wow. 3 and
time,
3
the bonus
between
goes to the
Julian
most
and
disgusting
Scratched Out
drawing.
McGee.
Hey!
And Julian gets the additional 10 points, thanks to the emoji tiebreaker.
I
Excellent.
love it.
Kisty
Now
and
how about you two
Bracketeering,
give
you're
it a
up.
shot?
Get ready to take over where they left off. You're welcome for the fierce dragon, by the way. So let's see. I'm gonna start out with some poop emojis. Because why the hell not? Oh. I see some purples and blues being used over here. I do love purples and blues. Oh, look. It's another dinosaur going up. One of the grass I drew kind of looks like a hand. Yes, it does. I see it. It's kind of like a little grabby hand coming up. We got some clouds coming up over here. Some happy little clouds. But this Rhydon going on in the background is probably my favorite. So it's getting a whole bunch of hearts for me.
Time to vote.
Interesting. I love the little baby attempt at a T-Rex back here. That's fantastic. So place your votes now, ladies and gentlemen. Picture number 1 or picture number 2. And then up next, Andrej and Lulu. Get your drawing fingers ready.
Moment of truth.
Ooh, another tiebreaker. And the poop emoji comes out on top here. So Kisty, you move on. Good job. With your little baby
Next up.
dinosaur hands in the background.
Go.
Matchup 4 out of 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the big time. This one's going to determine the final mural here. Oh, everybody knows that human beings did not live together with dinosaurs. That is historically inaccurate. I must give all of my hearts to this other dinosaur. Hi, Khan. Welcome. Glad you could join us.
Vote away.
So, do we like the delightful golden nail job that was done to number 1? Or do we prefer the barbarians that were added to the scene in number 2? Barbarians. Cave people. Honestly, Fish, that's a good question. And it's probably personal depending on the streamer. Personally, I like hanging out with you guys. I would be sitting here playing games, talking to myself anyway. And so I figure why not do that in a place where I could actually hang out with people and interact and say hi, I'm a human being, and reach out. You know, we kind of yearn to be with one another because we're all in this place together, and it's already hard enough to make those kind of connections in the real world.
Now it needs a good title. Suggest one on your device now.
And so to me, it just makes it a little bit easier to create a gathering place. So what title shall we give here? I hope that I didn't typo in my name. I have a bad habit of when I hit the enter key, hitting backslash as well, because I have big fat thumbs, big fat pinkies, and so it gets me into trouble there. So what is our title?
And vote.
Something with big lizards. Dinoville. The cool dino. Animals in nature. Tripping in acids. Tiny hands, big hearts. The Banditosaurus. Gangnam Style. 1 million BC. Sorry. Gangnam Style. A government man. Wow, Fish. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nah, it's just not the first time that I've thought about that answer, honestly. It's the age-old question. Do you ever wonder why we're here?
Democracy failed us.
Now, Belinda.
It's okay, Con.
Mayor, I get to bring
Everybody's
all the
bad at these
time.
drawing games. They're designed to be that way. Hence why the first one was called Drawful.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's take a step back and admire the finished product.
Aw,
wish
look at
I'd
that.
taken art
Adorning the
appreciation
side of
in
low-income
college.
housing everywhere.
I love it.
And so the points get tallied. Dan is sitting comfortably behind Andrej, and I'm sitting right behind
Where
Dan.
else
It's
is
a
in need of
beautiful
a
view
little
back there.
surprise
And we get to move on to the next
I'm
round.
thinking here.
Boom. Just uptown from the superfluous car shop.
Put on your artist caps. Go.
Okie dokie. How do you feel about these drawings, ladies and gentlemen? Get in your emojis. Lots and lots of emojis. Too many emojis. Is it going to be puke worthy? I see a heart getting made. Oh, hearts get hearts. Hearts get hearts. Hearts in the farts. But these hearts are getting legs. I see that's gonna be a sexy booty right there. I do love me that sexy booty forming. You know, Con, I gotta admit, it took a little while before Civic Doodle to actually grow on me. It was one of those kind of like, Survive the Internet, where if you're not playing it correctly, then it's not as good, unfortunately. So, once you learn the rules and learn how to play it fucking right, it can actually be a really fun game. See, what I mean by playing it wrong, Con, is that the first time we played this game, we kind of raced to finish the drawing and not just make contributions.
Here we go.
And seems as though people love the hearts instead of that booty, but it's okay. Let's see who gets to do what with these drawings. Kisty, it's you and me, babe.
Go.
What are we gonna do here? I think I'm gonna go. Quickly, 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 do 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 do, do do do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do do do. Oh fuck me, I'm not gonna be able to get it. But it's okay, you get the point. I was beginning to make foxes. Oh, and I see kitties going up on the other side. Oh, it's little cute foxes versus little cute kitties. Can't decide whether to be useful or just get a chocolate milkshake drip in my vein. You know, Fish, I gotta support the milkshake option, man. Milkshakes are absolutely delicious. A good thick chocolate milkshake is the easiest way to my heart. And declogging my heart, I guess. But that's beside the point. You know, I actually went to Walmart fairly recently and bought a bag of, God damn it. Yes, a whole full bag of God damn it. And it looks like Kisty stomped my ass that round. Got 100% of the vote. And the foxes got nothing. And I got extra large drinking straws made specifically for milkshakes. They're made to take the lumpies and still be able to suck in all the straws. So yes, Huntsman, those extra thick shakes are mine for the drinking. Wahahaha. Which reminds me, I kind of want a milkshake. God damn it. I'm gonna have to make a trip down to Sonic after this. It's true, Fish. People do love kitties. I got one sitting right over here. You want to see? Hello, baby. Like, please no. Please no, not again. You've already done this once tonight. Hello, my baby. Which edition was better, baby? One or two? Pick. Which one? Which one? It's like I genuinely could not give a shit less. I was sleeping 30 seconds ago. Okay, she looked at number one. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, that's my big old baby right there. She's my big old baby. That's a girl. As you can see, this big old mush was just flat asleep 30 seconds ago. And so she's like, I can't deal with you right now. Oh, little baby, that's my baby.
Next up. Go.
But this is Banana Bell, and she's my baby. And I'm gonna put her back down now because I think she's already pissed off at me enough as it is. Wait. Oh, wait. Go, fat girl. Go, fat girl, go. Yay, she did it. Yeah, that's my big girl. She is definitely a large cat. I weighed her on the scale the other day. She's upwards of 12 pounds. And getting bigger. Like, she's gonna keep growing for another year, give or take. Hello, baby. That's my baby. My sweetness, baby. And she's getting such amazing coloring over her eyes and stuff. It's giving her a lot of personality, but it's also giving her the biggest resting bitch face I've ever seen on a cat in my lifetime, which is awesome. Like, I think it's hysterical.
Moment of truth.
The other bad part is because she's so fluffy, her hair literally gets everywhere, including my now stubbly beard. And so I'm carrying around cat fur underneath my nose and in my face for the next couple of hours. But it's worth it because
hang this over
she's
my
adorable.
fireplace in a heartbeat. All it needs is a title.
Okay, so what, pray tell, shall we call this masterpiece? And I actually have to be careful around her with and my food as well, because you think it's one of your hairs. It's not. Every single one of my collared shirts that I wear to work, covered in cat hair. I think I've gone through 3 lint rollers this year. Calendar year. Yeah, in the last 12 months. So which one is the best? Looking at the pussy's hearts of the mind. I was a picture all along. I was the turkey. Making it better for us, I heart my adopted family, Austin Cat Lady, Foxy Cleopatra, and Valentine's Day. Which, pray tell, is your favorite answer, ladies and gentlemen? Get your votes in now. The Austin Cat Lady seems to be the winner. Thanks for keeping it weird, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! I won!
One thing's for sure, no one but you guys could have or would have done this.
It's okay. That door will stay rolled up most of the time. No one will ever see it. And so the points get adjusted. And Lulu suddenly jumps up into first place. Wow. I am impressed.
For a budding artist, Dr. Zydeco.
That's not... Fine. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you.
Yeah, you're right about that, Fish. Boy, that day is coming sooner rather than later too. So I'm glad she's going to be my harvesting site now. Ooh,
Everybody brace
final
yourselves,
round.
because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. Let me just open up the old Doodle Valley phone book here and... Viola, this is who you get to draw.
I have no idea who that is.
Boniface
Oh, you
Cheebles.
remember? They live
Ladies
down
and gentlemen, what do you
by the
think
gravy
Boniface
factory.
Cheebles
You know, the river
looks like?
of gravy that ran in there.
I know,
I'm not
Julian,
totally
me
sure
too.
what he's
I
doing,
hate it too.
But let's just start
It's
by
okay.
drawing some eyes. Any eyes you want.
We get to draw these in steps.
That would go
So,
out trucks
bona
down
fide
the
Cheetos.
plant where they box the gravy up and sell it.
What kind of eyeballs would he have, ladies and gentlemen? I see somebody is giving up immediately. That's a great way to play. I'm sure somebody would have just loved to have that spot instead. But no, go ahead. Count yourself out. Don't let people vote you out. Count yourself out instead. That's a great way to go through life. Excellent. The lavender eyes of a killer.
Can I be honest?
Yes, number 1, you definitely drew snake eyes there. That is for true. Although I love number 7's unibrow. Number 7's unibrow is pretty great. Number 3's downcast eyes are pretty good too. Boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Yeah, she is my little shoulder kitty, and then she's gonna go back over to her spot because I'm way too goddamn loud for her, and also, she's a little bit big for this thin chair back that she sits on. I don't know if you can tell.
A tie, huh?
She really has to hang herself equally off both sides or else she falls over rather quick.
Next,
Ooh.
how about a nose?
How beautiful. So the nose, since it's already kind of been done, I'm just gonna add a boogie. Just put a little boogie in it. It's so funny. My nephew, God bless him, he's about 7 now, and I nicknamed him Boogie. His nickname from me is Boogie. Draw the nose. You're supposed to be drawing the nose, people. Nose. Just nose. Not hair, not face, not mouth. Nose. And he came up to me recently over Christmas and said, "Why do you call me Boogie?" And I had to sit down and tell him, "Hi, Harry, welcome." I had to tell him the whole story. And it's because when he was a little baby, he enjoyed dancing. He liked music. He liked dancing around. It was very cute. And so his mommy, my sister, called him Boogie because he liked to boogie.
Vote.
And so I had to explain. He was like, "Is it because of boogers?" And I was like, "No. No, you silly, adorable little boy. It's not because of boogers. It's because you like to dance." And it made me laugh so hard because it was so fucking cute. I'm doing good, Harry. Enjoying myself playing some Jackbox games with you guys tonight. How about yourself? Having a good week so far? I know it's only almost Wednesday, so, you know, almost halfway done. I'm off next Monday, so, you know, I'm looking forward to the weekend. Wow, winner, chicken booger dinner. Awesome, thank you guys.
Now we add the mouth.
Hi, Demo. Don't you be patronizing to me. I know a terrible story when I tell one. I just love that little boy so much. So let's see, what kind of harlot mouth shall we make? Actually, I think I'm just gonna go with the little tiny frown. Just the little teeny tiny frown. I think that's all that's necessary here. Kisty says she works tomorrow and is off for the rest of the week. That's awesome. Waiting patiently through the night for breakfast at 7:30. Oh, gotcha. You got 4 hours or so till breakfast. I see. Breakfast is the best meal of the day. Well, I don't know. I mean, is that the attitude in Britain? I know that you guys are capable of having some very hearty breakfasts, but is it really considered like... In America, it's kind of a staple phrase to say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I don't know that that's the case over there. Is it? I'm genuinely curious. Which player made the best addition? Do we have Shaggy at number 8? The one green line for number 7. My small little frown. Let's see. The Salvador Dali mustache. The violent fangs. I couldn't vote for myself, unfortunately. That's the one I wanted to vote for. But we're going on with Lulu's anyway.
Off in any way you want. I trust
And it's
you
time to
all
finish this
implicitly.
thing off. We don't say that phrase, but I think the view is there. That breakfast is at least an important meal. It might not be the most important meal, but it is an important meal. Okay, so I'm thinking like giant purple clown hair. Definitely. For this guy. And... then maybe like a shock of gold here. Because it's Mr. Van Crinkles, Crunchies, Cheetos, Van Cheetos, yes, Cheetos. Bialystok Van Cheetos. And we'll give him a fun little bow tie, because why not? Oh, Harry, thank you so much for the host, man. You're the best. Submit. Yay! Oh, look! Number 4 made him a Mr. Potato Head. That's awesome. Number 7 gave him a tiny sombrero. Number 6 gave him a tiny cowboy hat. Number 5 made him into a Frenchman. Number 1, a little kitty cat. Maybe Star Fox, maybe Cleopatra, maybe Set. I'm not sure. Something Egyptian. My clown is number 2. And number 3 gave him the Egyptian eye tattoo. Curious. Oh, Harry, you're so sweet. I wish I could vote for myself, but as I can't, damn it, missed another vote. But I got 40%. Yay! We all float down here, Georgie. Was it the bow tie? Is it the bow tie that got me?
It's like looking in a mirror of that
It was supposed to be a
person.
pimp hat,
You all
but you
did
didn't have
such
enough
a
purple.
great
I'm sorry,
job.
Dan.
But
Your
in
feather wasn't
politics,
big
there's
enough.
always a
If you're gonna
winner.
have a pimp hat, you gotta have a giant feather. Everybody knows that. I'm pretty sure somebody did, Huntsman, and I think it might have been Julian. Yeah, I'm the winner! Hooray! I am the winner! I win, I win, I win! And I look at the gallery so I can tweet out my drawings. You guys go ahead and entertain yourselves in the final drawing pad while I go ahead and tweet out tripping on acids.
Three-piece suit-o. But I'm Diana Vest 'cause you gotta look your
And
best.
then Boniface Chivas.
Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love.
Beautiful.
Help me doodle all over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think? Do you want to do another civic game of Civic Doodle? Do you want to switch it over to maybe bracketeering? Actually, I think we will. We'll go ahead and do bracketeering, get that game out of the way, and then there was a third game that was requested. We'll see if we can go ahead and get that in there as well. So, bracketeering up next. Apparently, Lulu really wants to play bracketeering. Aw, bye, Kisty. Thank you so much for hanging out, dear. Always great to have you. And where are you going, kitty? There she goes. IESC is the room code this time. Lulu apparently Lulu really wanted to play Guespionage. Oh, really, Demo? It's okay. A lot of these are actually pretty easy to learn. Pretty quick to learn, too. We got D as Robo Frizz. Lulu is Robo Thulu. Which is appropriate, if you ask me. Oh, really? Khan's apparently playing 2 games of bracketeering at the same time. We've got 9 out of 16 so far. Excellent. How many more can we get in here? I'm curious. Boo-doo-boo-doo, boop, boop, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boop, bee-doo, boo-doo-doo, boop, boo-doo-doo, boop, bee-doo. Any more? Anybody else? Feel free to jump on in here. I wish I could look back at the rest of the bracket to see who all else was in here, but because I'm wondering if we do in fact have everybody. Or at least most everybody, anyway. I'm guessing so. I want there to be one more, though, because having an odd number of people kind of hurts bracketeering. Bracketeering is a game where we end up picking the best of certain categories. Demo, I'm hoping the stream delay isn't that bad. I've got it set to as low as humanly possible, but Twitch still being Twitch.
3, 2, 1.
It can get a little janky, so I would recommend refreshing every so often because that usually
waiting
helps.
to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will
fire?
be paired
No.
off in a
Definitely not
no-holds-barred
PG.
tournament.
Just,
And
you know,
your votes will determine which
don't be a
answers
dick.
advance in the bracket.
I'd say.
As we whittle down
Other than
to
that, I
our
don't get- I don't really
championship
care.
winner,
You're not gonna
this
offend
is
anybody, that's for sure.
Bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now.
Yeah, I'd imagine that if you were
Most
only on
impressive
mobile,
public place to go
Huntsman, it would be
streaking.
really hard to kind of switch back and forth to
Enter your answers
Jackbox.tv
now.
and then
Type in the
to the
best
stream
answer you can
itself.
think of and hit
Most
send.
impressive public
If your
places
answer wins the
to go
entire
streaking.
bracket, you'll be rolling in cash.
Uh,
By the way, you can join the audience and play
I'm
along
gonna go
by
with-
going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
I'm gonna go with that one. I've got my guess in. We got 5 more people and 10 seconds remaining. Go ahead and get your guesses in now.
Time's running out.
This might be
answers
from
are
your
being
real
paired
life.
off
I
in
don't know.
one-on-one
There's no
matchups.
judging here.
That
What's
means
the most
it's time
impressive
to
place to go
sidle up
streaking?
the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget.
Which
if
one do you think
your
is going to be the
answer
winner
gonna
here, ladies
crap
and
the
gentlemen?
bed, you can still get that sweet, sweet cash by predicting the correct winner.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, Huntsman. Playing Trivia Murder Party blind is slightly easier
Time's
because at
running
least
out.
almost every step of the game is on your little device there.
Oh, prediction table time is up.
Unfortunately,
Let's
Khan
dive
didn't
into
quite
our
get his
first
prediction in
bracket.
time, but that's okay. Predictions are not necessary
Never
for
thought I'd
advancing
see
to
this
the next
matchup.
round. So what is the
Use
most
your
impressive
device
place
to
to go
vote on
streaking?
which
Is it
you
my
think
bathroom,
deserves
the
to
lawn,
win.
Donald Trump, or my
But don't
divorce
forget, if you
hearing?
change your mind, you
I
can
feel like
change your
streaking
vote.
at your divorce hearing might just be evidence for the other guy, but it is very impressive, I must admit. Although
Just
streaking
running
in my
out the
bathroom
clock now.
is rather small, so also super impressive. You might end up dick whipping something though.
Clear
Good night,
winner
Huntsman.
there.
Thank you so much for hanging out, man.
Some
Always a
players
pleasure
just
to have
came
you.
up empty.
Too bad some predictions came out poorly,
Moving on
and
to
divorce
our
hearing
next
moves on to the
matchup.
next round. Where else is impressive to go streaking? The mall, the Toddler-in-Chief's military parade, love it, Jewish church, or prison. I feel like if you go streaking in a
one
Jewish
thought it
church,
would
you're
be
probably
this
going to leave
close.
there with less than you came. So,
Get those
maybe
last
more
second
is
votes
less
in now.
in this case. Jewish jokes.
These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor.
Excellent. So, we got some
Predicting
winnings
that
there on
correctly
predictions.
pays off.
And Colbo lost a little bit of money too. Jewish Church moves on to the next round.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference.
New Orleans, your mom's house, the sewer,
clear
or a
front-runner.
library. You know, I feel like I've seen too many porn pics of people doing nasty things in a library.
Not a lot of votes
So, your mom's house is a little bit more impressive than that.
The clock is running out on voting time.
Oh, wow.
We've got a
Three-way
tie.
tie there. So I
Your
think
device as fast as you can to choose your answer.
we gotta generate all the power. Give the spirit energy to your mom's house. It's definitely always gonna be your mom's house. You know it's your mom's house. Click away. Give it your spirit energy, and your
Everyone
mom's
will
house
see your
wins.
bets.
Awesome. It's okay,
An
Con.
easy
You
bet
can go
that
from
pays
from
off.
worst to first very quickly in this game. As we move on to the next round.
It's time to round out the bracket.
The
with
Everglades,
this
a
matchup.
sperm bank, on an airplane, or a golf course. See, here's the thing about an airplane. You kind of got to keep looking people in the eyes afterwards. That's bold. That's ballsy right there. People are definitely going to see it.
Only a few
And
seconds
also,
left to
Harry,
vote.
I'm not surprised that you wrote your mom's house because it
We've
says
got
mom.
Overtime.
Ooh, my sperm bank. Awesome. I almost want to not click on an airplane. One would suppose, Dan, but really it just depends on how cold it is outside.
I'm going to miss the tie times.
Excellent. And I actually won my prediction with that because I had a feeling that on an airplane was going to do a
Before we
little
get
bit
on
better
to
than
round
mine.
two,
Don't get me
it's
wrong.
time to make
I'm
another
flattered
prediction.
that my answer ended up being there in the final two, but
Hey, we got
I'm
a
not
new
surprised.
matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you
Okay.
think is gonna
I'm going to go with that one. And now we narrow it down to what? That is the objective here today, ladies and gentlemen. We must find out of all of the answers that you've given, where is the most impressive place to go streaking? And
win. Time's running out.
Andrej, make your prediction. And timeout.
Time
Sorry,
to
bud.
Step away from the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
So, your divorce hearing versus the Jewish church. Unfortunately, I gotta respect the Sabbath, dude. Shomer Shabbos. And so I think
This
handily,
one seems like it's over before it's done.
yeah, we're all going to temple.
No contest.
Excellent. With 88% of the vote, it gets 88 coins. And lots of us make money on that prediction. Sweet.
We're
So,
just one match
next
away
up-
from our finals.
On an airplane or your mom's house.
Both of
Which
these
one is
answers
more
barely
impressive?
made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third
Ooh.
round.
It seems like the voting's a little bit tighter on this one. your mom's house, but an airplane is streaking ahead.
set in the making.
Appropriate. But will it take off?
This one's looking over.
Ooh, 3 to 5. And on an airplane. Sneaks it out. Excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final 2. And what is it going to be? Where is the best place to go streaking of all?
What is the most impressive place to go streaking?
Is it on an airplane? Is it at the Jewish church? You decide. I don't know. This one's tough. This one's actually legitimately tough. It could go either way. Jewish church is a very strong contender. There is a guilt factor in there. You never vote for your Jewish church every time it comes up. But airplane soars high, but not high enough. The Jewish church is our winner! Yay for the Jewish church! Congratulations, Lulu.
Let's see those scores.
And after round 1, the scores are Lulu, Dan, and then me, followed closely by the rest of you. Congratulations, everybody. It seemed Andrej put my bathroom. I'm rather proud of you for that.
The blind bracket.
Blind bracket
top.
top.
Given is the category. Quote any popular television or movie catchphrase.
Ooh, this is a
Go
broad
ahead and write the
category.
first thing that comes to mind.
What's
We'll
your
see the
favorite
real
TV or
bracket
movie
title
quote?
after the answers are
Ladies
all
and
in.
gentlemen, type your answers in now. All of the quotes are just going out of my head. I used to have a poster of like the top of 100 films and their most famous quotes, but
Time's running out.
oh, you're right. Shit, it does say catchphrase, doesn't it, Demo? Welp.
Let's see what this bracket is really
Sucks
about.
to suck, doesn't it?
Creepiest
And
thing to hear
Dan
a
didn't get it in
child's
time.
voice whisper in
Sad
a
that.
haunted house.
Also, Andrej
Finally, this age-old debate will be decided.
didn't make it in either.
Time to get in those predictions.
Okay, let us predict. Ooh. I think I might get fucked by the question here. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna have a good answer for what I hope ends up being a pretty decent set of categories, but I feel like the one that's going to end up given is going to be awful for my answer.
Time's running
Apparently,
out.
Harry ran out of space for one
That's
by
time
one
on
letter.
the prediction table.
That sucks.
Up first.
Up first, we've got I'll suck dick
This matchup
for Coke,
was bound to
and
happen.
then Bazinga. What is the creepiest thing to hear in a child's voice being whispered throughout the haunted house? Ooh, Bazinga is a strong contender.
A real tug of war.
Zinga.
Or
I'll suck dick.
which
Those
one is the
last second votes
creepiest
in now.
to hear whispered throughout your haunted house?
Back and forth they went.
Yeah, I think it's got to go with Bazinga, especially if it's young Shelton saying it, because Jesus Christ, why did that even get made?
Next up,
Okay,
This is a
more
big
creepy
one.
kid whispers.
In the name of the moon, I'll punish you.
Or
There's no space for you, Jack.
it's really going back and forth.
ooh, that second one's a little bit creepier. Not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the Sailor Moon reference, but I feel like no space for you, Jack, is just a little bit more threatening. Next up,
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. I can't believe
wow,
I'm seeing
we
this.
had 2 Bazingas on there. So is it,
Bazinga,
or
I'll have what she's having.
which one is creepier to hear whispered throughout the house?
The clock is running out on voting time.
Oh, even Stevens.
Moving into overtime.
You better click that button super hard, baby, for which one is the best? Is it Bazinga again? Bazinga had better not win 2 spots on this goddamn bracket, or else I'm gonna be super pissed. And it's I'll have what she's having. When Harry met Sally met victory. And that's today's story. Thankfully, I lost some money on that prediction.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Okay, creepiest thing.
Time to go for $1 million.
Or,
You were only
I am on
supposed
the
to
edge of
blow
my
the bloody
seat.
doors off.
don't get me wrong,
Get those last second votes in now.
I gotta go with the Austin Powers reference.
Decisive victory.
Yeah, Harry. So this is what is known as a blind round.
Before we
Round
get
2
on
is
to
called the
round
blind
two,
round
it's
because
time to
what they
make
do is they
another
give you
prediction.
one category and then switch it up to something completely different for the actual question. So is it,
I'll have what she's having.
or
You were only supposed to blow the doors off.
which one is the creepiest in a child's voice to be whispered throughout the haunted house? Make your predictions now. Oh wait, that was my prediction because
Time's running out.
there's still two sides of the bracket. God damn it. All these rounds are blending together. I can't help it.
Time's up at the
It's okay,
prediction
Harry.
table.
You'll come back in
Let's
the end.
jump back to our
I
bracket
assure you.
for round 2.
So, is it Bazinga or is it There's No Space for You, Jack? Which one is the creepiest?
This one's looking over already.
Also, I don't know what movie the Jack line is from. Is it Kangaroo Jack? But it's
Just
definitely
run out
winning
the
by a
clock
hearty
now.
margin. 'Cause I don't think anybody here is probably a big fan of Big Bang. If you
Did
are,
hear that? Did you hear that?
you're not being attacked right now. But know that there's far better TV. Unfortunately, Andrej lost his prediction, I'm assuming because he didn't put one in. And the final bracket here is Austin Powers versus Harry Met Sally. So which is it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? I'll have what she's having versus you were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. With a bomb the size of a tangerine.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
I know, but votes can be deceiving. It bounces back and forth
Some
there.
heads were spinning
And
on
it's
that
Harry
one.
Met Sally versus shit. Oh, no space for you, Jack. That's right. Okay, yeah.
The definitive matchup.
Which
What
is
the
total
creepiest
bullshit,
thing in
Lulu.
a child's
Absolute
voice whisperer in a haunted
1000%
house?
bullshit. There was more than enough room for him on that goddamn door. I think he should lose because of that alone. Is it Titanic or is it When Harry Met Sally? Two very romantic movies, not gonna lie.
I am on the edge of my seat.
3 and 2, baby. Oh no! 5 and 2, 5 and 3, 6 and 2. Oh no, that's very bad. You guys, that's very bad.
Victory.
There's no space for you, Jack. Not here on the victories podium because my answer was, I'll have what she's having. And I got that close. I got that close to a second victory. Son of a bitch. Damn you, Lulu. And let's see those scores. Lulu wins a second time. Assbaggery. And thanks to Dan's great predictions, he's still scooching up into second place. And then there's me, and then there's
And now for
The
the
rest.
bracket you've all been waiting
triple
for.
blind bracket
Triple
time, ladies and
blind
gentlemen. This
bracket.
is the one where the
This bracket
categories
will
are going to change
every
every
single
round, Harry.
Let's start with a
So pay
category.
attention.
Any small object. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Excellent. I'm going to go with that small object. And no, it's not my penis. Before anyone goes ahead and throws that out there, no, it's not my penis. That's just unoriginal. Colbo, you want to clock in there, buddy? I believe in you.
Time's running out.
Wow. Well, you know what they say, great minds, right?
Let's see what we're dealing with. Best item to get to trick-or-treaters instead of candy.
You could have
Time to
put my
get in those
boobs.
predictions.
Like, come on now. What are the best items to give
All
trick-or-treaters
cash is
instead
doubled
of candy?
this round, so make these
Ooh,
choices
this
count.
is a good question. Oh man, I know exactly what's gonna win. It's true, Harry. I have a very large wiener and some tenderness. I'm just kidding. I have a feeling that Harry is probably reacting to the categories,
That's time
answers
at
he
the
was just given,
prediction
whatever you
table.
want to call them.
Starting things off.
So what's it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? A wedding ring or Tim's penis? Well, as you wouldn't want to get married to any of these little snots, I guess it's going to be my penis. God damn it. I hope my penis wins every single solitary round. I do.
That'll do, pig.
You goddamn right. It's a swans. Swans? I tried to think of a word for penis that began with S. It was hard.
Our next matchup.
So, is it fuck or is it Tim's
Some early
Beppis?
votes.
I want 4 rounds of
The
my
struggle
penis.
is real.
I beg that to happen. Please. Because I have to know what the next
one's
round
looking
is.
over.
That means my penis is going to be the answer to every single one of them. This is the
Holy
best.
Honda days.
Tim's Beppis. So my Beppis moves on to the next round.
There's cash if you predict
As
this
D
one.
predicted. Sorry, Harwood.
Why don't we see what's going on?
Next
on the
category.
other side of the bracket?
Balls or a little
These
tiny
answers faced
penis.
off last year, but will the results be the same?
Oh, you guys are so original and amazing.
And
A
upset
little tiny
Mickey.
penis. What's gonna win here, ladies and gentlemen? Best item to give to trick-or-treaters instead of candy is it a little tiny penis? You better believe it's a little tiny penis.
What a
Because it's gonna have balls
whirlwind.
attached to it. Excellent. So that's 3 cocks and a block. Let's see what the last block holds. This is my favorite. Oh, look at Colbo
Now,
using
our
my.
last
Oh
two
my.
contenders face off.
Is it a rubber dildo or a thimble? 4 dicks! 4 dicks! Give it a round of dicks for everybody! Yes! Oh my god. Although I guess technically you could consider a thimble another word for dick, but usually the rubber dildo is the best. So there we go. 4 cocks all around. Just the giant pillars that hold up this stream. Oh god damn it. This is my favorite. So what's the next category?
Thing that would make the awesomest Horcrux.
Yes!
Predictions in now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what makes the best Horcrux? Is it my penis, a tiny penis, or a rubber dildo?
Time's running out.
Oh, you guys are the best. Oh,
Time to step away
Shit.
from the prediction table.
you made this
Let's
orgasm
jump
in the
back
front
to our
row
bracket
very
for round
wonderful.
2.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the most awesome Horcrux.
Too tight
Tim's
and
penis
squaring off.
or Tim's bebis? I think proper spelling is going to win out here today, as my penis makes an amazing Horcrux.
No one thought it would be this close.
Here's the good news. You don't have to destroy it in order to get the soul out, if you know what I mean.
That was
You rub it more than 3 times, you're playing with it. Ah! Oh, fuck me. Oh. I certainly couldn't do it without my penis, that's for sure, Dan.
Check out the competition.
Is it going to be a tiny little penis or a rubber dildo? Here's the thing, rubber dildo is usually pretty substantial. So, quality or quantity?
A real
That's your
tug of
question
war.
here. Is it a little tiny penis or is it a rubber dildo? A Horcrux,
This one's
Han,
looking over.
is from the Harry Potter series. It's what a person can seal part of their soul in order to appear immortal. They can bring themselves back from the dead if they have a piece of their soul locked in another object somewhere remote, somewhere unable to be accessed.
One last switch.
Last bracket here, ladies and
Most
gentlemen.
likely to be voiced by Gilbert Gottfried in a Pixar film. I hope your answers still make sense.
Hey!
Now the final face-off.
I'm Tim's penis! I hope all the girls find me attractive! I got a little hood that was cut off when I was a kid. Did I consent to that? No. I have a horrible Gilbert Gottfried impression, but I don't care. You get in the picture. And my penis is the winner. Excellent. And of course, Dan did give that answer, which might give him the bump he needs to pass into first place. Let's see, did my penis give him the bump? The final scores are as follows. Nope, Dan's still in second, and Lulu finishes first with a little tiny penis. Oh my God. And she won by 48 points. Wow. 48 points was the difference between second and first. I am so pleased right now. I think I have to tweet out this entire last game, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I have to tweet out the entire last game. Because I could die. I could die very happy right now. Yay! Khan didn't get in last. Hooray! God damn it. Most likely to be voiced by Gilbert Gottfried in a Pixar film. Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, unfortunately, this is where we must call it a night for the evening. I wish that we had more time to stick around and play, but unfortunately, we must stop. All good things must come to an end, and this stream certainly was one of those good things. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. This was so much fun. Please, please, please join me back here every Tuesday when we play Jackbox Games. I would love to have you back anytime so that we can continue trouncing you with my pippus. Thank you all so much for coming out. They're watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich or youtube.com/TimLeftwich. Lulu, next week. Gaspionage. It wasn't Drawful 2. Fibbage. Next week, we're doing Gaspionage and Fibbage. Okay? That is my promise to you as a streamer, Scout's Honor. Technically, my dad was a Boy Scout, but you get the point. I'm definitely going to keep that promise. So I'll see you right back here next Tuesday, same time, same channel. In the meantime, Thursday, we've got more Iconoclasts on the docket, so that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and you'll see me right back here on set at 7 o'clock on Thursday for more of that. And the Nonary Games continues on Saturday, continuing to play Virtue's Last Reward. So if you're into murder mystery visual novels, maybe you want to join us for that too. Otherwise, we'll see you right back here next Tuesday for the next Jackbox Tuesday. And as always, we'll see you next time. Bye.